Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Hi, I'm Authentic Young, or you can call me Authy for short. Today, we are gonna walk through Lorville. Yay! So, those of you that know me know that I'm from Orson. So, Lorville is basically the opposite of Orson. It is, it's interesting. It's a little grungy. It's not like the good kind of grungy, like Area 18. It's very dirty, polluted, run by I'm not going to spoil too much. We're just going to hop right in and I'm going to take you guys on an adventure today because, for one, I don't spend a lot of time here. I have been playing this game for over a year and a half now, but I have only been to Lorville a handful of times. You will even hear me on stream sometimes picking on my friend Allie for bringing my 890 here, which was the right choice because of the whole circumstance. You'll have to ask me about that, what happened there. It was a huge party. She needed to park the ship to get us away from pirates. It worked out. Everybody survived. We had a great after party and everything on the ship. But I still kind of jabber for bringing us to Lorville. Like my 890 J was actually in Lorville, and yeah, so it's one of those fun things that we chat about. Anyway, yeah, so I'm probably gonna get lost today as I'm running around here with you guys. So we will get lost together. It'll be an official adventure. Like I said, I've been here a handful of times, so I can probably get us around the basic stuff. But please feel free to make a comment, like let me know, like, oh gosh, you missed this area over here, or did you check out this area, or do you know what this is actually called? Things like that. Like definitely send me some like just do like a little chat down there, and I will get back to you. And I plan on doing this again. I'll probably do them once a year, maybe. I'm thinking. I don't really know yet. I feel like that would be cool because there could be stuff that changes, or you know or I could just actually learn how to edit by then. These are basically live streams, and then I post them on YouTube. Before we start, though, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of info about Lorville. And I had a page up, but I'm currently looking for it over here. So bear with me while I take a peek over here and see if I can find it. There's actually, let's back up over here for a second. Here we go. I found it. Okay, so Lorville is a city on Hurston, which is in Stanton 1, home to the headquarters of Hurston Dynamics, the central headquarters and shared service center, or Central Tower, initially founded as barracks for employees of Hurston Dynamics under the letter designated LOR for local occupation or occupational residency. It has since grown to become the most populous location on the planet. Hurston Dynamics maintains a no-fly zone over the city and requires spacecraft to land at a nearby Teasa Spaceport or on top of Central itself. The air quality of Lorville is generally poor due to the decades of unrestricted pollution. So that gives you a little inside of Lorville. And what we're going to do, I'm going to just get this prepared over here. We are just going to hop right in and go on a tour. Yay! Lorville. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to change the background to clear so you guys can see a little more of the screen. Oh, you know what? And this, I just have to change something real quick over here. Game capture has to change for me. We'll go auto. And then we'll just make this bigger. And there we go. Welcome. Welcome to Lorville. You're home away from home. I would suggest living in your ship first. but if you're working to get a ship and you are in the mining industry, this could be a very solid choice. Oh, here we go. Let's do our walkthrough. My other ship is a Bengal. Okay, that's very funny. So this is what qualifies as an apartment over in the Lorville district. It's really not bad. You get a bed, and they have fans because you want to keep that keep that air flowing here. If you head over here, it's a little dirty. Like you could definitely use just a slight wipe down. The color, you know, it fits. It fits with everything. So let's see here. We're gonna check this out inside here. So the showers look very similar to the other places. You're just gonna notice a slight difference with the colors and possibly how things work. When I opened it, it didn't. So it doesn't. Oh, that's a shower head. Okay, cool, cool. And you'll see over here, we do not have any shampoo, but we do have muscle rub, which makes sense because if you're living in Lorville, then most likely you are working in an industry where that would actually feel good in the shower. So yeah, I can totally understand that. So if we look around here, you'll see when it comes to a desk, you do kind of have a desk. You know, you got a place to do a little bit of work and a light. This area, this must be your refrigerator. So you do have a refrigerator. And this could possibly be a stove of some sort. It could be like some kind of induction stove. I'm not 100% sure, but you do get a microwave. So that's good. You have a place to put your weapons. You do have a coffee machine. It seems to be missing the part that the coffee goes into, but you can just put, it's probably like a Keurig. You can just put your little cup in there. You don't need like a coffee pot. You got containers and, you know, these actually open up. So you got some plates down there. There doesn't seem to be a sink though. Is there no sink? You do have the sink in here, I would hope. So you do have this little sink here that pops out, at least in the other places, yeah. So that might be the only sink you have in this apartment from what I can tell. But you do get a couch here, so, you know, you can sit down, read a book, have a friend over. All right, yeah, you've got, you know, some vents here. One thing I can say about Lorville is I love that I don't like to be here. I know that sounds kind of strange, but it's true. Like, I love games that have distinct feelings everywhere, and it's great that they made it feel like this. I love that. You've got like a magazines here and beer. And just look at that city. Like, wow. You can see the spaceport over there. Origin. We'll just head over there, hang out for the day, get a cup of coffee. So you've got like all sorts of different things here. Looks kind of like some kind of machinery that someone's working on. Possibly the hot snacks machine is getting fixed there. We're going to actually walk downstairs before we head down the elevator. That looks like almost, I don't know why that's there. It must be, I was going to say some kind of like place for someone to lay, but maybe it like covers. Oh, probably if someone's going to throw something down. They've had that problem before, so they just hang something up there. So this is a chill area. You can come, hang out. Definitely has like a kind of a college feel. Frat house, sorority house. And also more like frat house. And then also you have this area which has like a 90s grunge, in my opinion, vibe to it. You've got like music, a little bit of music over here. And then again, you can look out this window. I like how the windows aren't clear either. they're a little grungy. All right. We'll just, oh, and then this guy here seems to be like selling some food, some drinks. It's got some stuff for sale if you're looking for a snack. You don't have to go too far. And the vending machines are good. But if you just take a look at how nice everything is done, like the fine detail is what gets me. Not only is the atmosphere like thick with pollution or smog, but like everything has like this layer of disgust on it. It's really well done. All right, let's head out of here and see what the city has to offer. What does the city have to offer? I feel like the elevators are kind of slow here too. And look at that. They have just wires hanging out. But that's the great thing about this place. Did that just close on me? That they don't take the money to fix that. And that's the vibe that they're giving off. I could totally see that. I feel it. I'm gonna head down to the ground floor. Alright, so this guy over here. I like how they have a security camera up there, and this guy like wants nothing to do with us. He's just staring at the wall, going, why did I choose this job? How do I get out of here? Right over here, I think it's interesting. They have those areas where you can pay off fines. Now, when you're in, I don't want to keep bringing up Orson, but it's my home, so you'll hear me referring to it a lot. They usually have this, you know, in one area around the spaceport. They don't assume that people that live in their apartments need that at the bottom floor, but it's nice that these guys have it there for people that might need it, like myself. I mean, I do need it every now and then. Oh, check this out. This area here, this is where they literally just dump garbage onto the city. They're just dumping it on, just pouring out of the pipes. They're like, you know what? We don't even care. Like, those people down there, we don't even, just dump it. Right there is good. It's so gross. They did an amazing job with the city, though. We'll walk on over here. I think if we ever like walk through this game in VR, it's going to be amazing to look over on the top there. You can see stuff going on down there too. Like you see these different platforms with things happening. So many cranes. So much garbage. Oh my goodness. So everything has a very industrial feel. Notice how there's not like any pretty trees. Instead, there's like garbage and dirt. And I'm just going to peek over here. I think this might be a dead end. But it's really cool to see the type of detail that Star Citizen has put into games like this. You can peek back there. That actually looks kind of like a nice place to go. So we can go either way. We might as well let's just go down this way for a bit. A lot of, you see the graffiti everywhere. This city seems to have a lot of loops, almost like there's always two ways to get somewhere. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to walk you around and see if this just does a circle, because I feel like it does. And that's kind of how I feel about this city. Please just go ahead and tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but like that right there was a circle. Because remember we saw these guys on the other side? So we came out right here and we had a choice to go left or right. So we went right. So we'll go back there. So that was a circle. Or square, depending on how you look at it, I suppose. Triangle, depending on how you take that corner. Okay, so over here we have the admin office, and that's Leavsden Station and Tammy and Sons. We're gonna go check that out over there. But let's check out the admin office first. So in here, you can also pay your fines. And you can come over here if you happen to be like a space trucker, you can come over here and like sell your goods that you've picked up or pick up goods and bring them somewhere. And this is the admin office. It's not so bad. I mean, considering it looks pretty clean back there, all things considered. These guys must be waiting in line like the DMV. Your turn. My character's, it must be wet right there. She fell twice. She did like a little slip. All right, let's check. Let's go down here. This has a very Total Recall vibe for me. Like that whole spinning thing right there. The signs are very important in this city. They help me like 60% of the time. So if we go left here, we would go to the medical center, and we will. I'll take you to the hospital. We've got reclamation and disposal this way, and the bar this way too. So you can see, like, if we just head in here, if we went this way, well, let's just head this way first. We'll head down here. So again, it's kind of like a loop. So if we could come out up over there and get to the hospital a totally different way. We're just gonna walk through the hospital because you can see how we came out of the L19 residences, and that's it's all connected. So yeah. So this has a vibe, this hospital. You'll have to listen to the loudspeaker and the things that they say.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston showed that health isn't merely the concern of the individual. It takes everyone working together to build a healthy and thriving community.
So Maria Hurston,
That's why
who's magnanimity, I can't say words. I should just give up. Magnanimity, compassion, and generosity towards those in need endlessly demonstrated the remarkable purity of her heart. I would say awe, but the city makes me feel like I should not say awe. Is it real? I like how they have one person back there. That is like the absolute vibe of this place. Understaffed. Very like cold. Like everything is so cold. There's nothing warm about this place. Oh, so this is where you can, I wonder if you can go in here. Which is exactly what they're looking for. So they did it. Great job. So that must be some kind of rooms that you go to. We can't go up those elevators over there. Attention, Hurston Dynamic employees. Please inform your manager immediately if you're taking medical leave. An authorized medical exemption form is required as proof of inability to perform your duties and is only applicable for the specified duration. An extension of the exemption requires re-examination by an authorized medical caregiver. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not so different than the life we're living right now, which is like, it's so horrible to see like how far it could go. All right, let's head up to check out a floor. We'll go up to like floor 5. I am still the same person after regeneration. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. I think that's the only plant in the whole city. It's actually kind of pretty.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston
Wow.
encouraged all patients to repeat the following healing
I love how the windows are so gross. But the feel in here, and that says Ward 058.
I will focus on my positive energy rather than
Okay, I have to see what these are over here.
I will put my faith in those responsible for me.
I
will actively dedicate
don't
myself
think these are terminals where you can pay off stuff.
I will repay this gift of life with hard work and renewed
Oh my gosh, do you hear what she's saying?
Try this for yourself.
I will repay this life with hard work.
Words firsthand.
Oh my gosh, this place is like so bad. I feel like Dorothy would be like, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Endanger your coworkers. Some medication and treatment may affect your motor. Hurston Dynamics encourages all employees to update their imprint regularly. It is not
Wow.
only a great way to prevent work interruptions, but it is considerate to your coworkers and can help minimize the side effects from regeneration.
You can see like how
Together, we can make
tall and empty it is.
here at Hurston.
All right, let's just see. I don't think we can get in here, but I'm going to take a peek. I've never been over here before. Oh, there's like security. Oh, what is this area? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, we have Isaiah Hurston, Olivia Hurston, Chesterfield Hurston, Desmond Hurston, Magda, Ida Hurston. Wow. The workers must be taught excellence by their betters. They must be taught excellence. Oh my gosh. So we can't go in there. Apparently we don't have the gold pass to get in there. That's crazy.
Feeling ready to get back to work? Ask your doctor or pharmacist how to taper your medication dosage.
This
to help
area
you
over
return to the
here,
job in record time.
I'm not going to read it because I'll be talking over the announcements, but you'll see here like $27.99. Maria Wharton weds Jasper Hurston, officially joining the Hurston family.
Attention all Hurston Dynamics employees.
Listen to her.
Please inform your manager immediately before taking medical leave. An authorized medical exemption
2804. Inspired by her own family, Maria Hurston dedicates herself to expanding Hurston Dynamics, a robust healthcare program to provide additional health and wellness services to employees and their family. It sounds like it's good. Like what she's saying sounds like it's good.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful
2812.
Life, Maria
Growing
Hurston
her outreach
recognized that
efforts, Maria
one
Hurston began the
second is
Hurston
vital
Health
living
Foundation
and is
charity
often the
to
very
provide
last thing
medical
you
care to former
She
employees who are in need of
talking
medical
about the
aid.
human body. That's why yearly wellness checks are so important.
Oh gosh. I'm listening to what she's saying over the loudspeaker. 2880. To honor the passing of Maria, her son Chesterfield Hurston announces that a new state-of-the-art medical facility will be built in Lorville. 2881. The new hospital breaks ground and construction begins.
Ask your doctor or pharmacist how to
2889. Construction is complete, and Maria Pure of Heart officially opens, admitting over 50,000 patients in its first year of operation. Wow. All right, let's head up here. They just nailed it with it feeling like a hospital that I do not want to go into. Oh, you hear the sound of that? That sounds like it's not good.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter.
Okay, so here's the Metro Center. Let's just go back over here. I think we can just loop right around. Let me just go this way. We're gonna take the trams, but first I want to make sure that we see everything on this level. That's just going right back in. These doors. We'll head out this way over here. So here is this map actually is pretty helpful. If you take a peek at it, tells us that we're right here in that red, and then so we've actually seen Maria Pure of Heart. We didn't go down to the bar yet, MB bar, and we didn't go to the Reclamation and Disposal yet. We went to Central Booking, we went to the Residence, and the Central Booking was admin, and we haven't seen Tammy and Sons yet. So we're gonna like just follow this straight, go down to, actually we're gonna go near the Residence. We're gonna come back to the green part over here. We're gonna go to Leavsden Station first, I think is the plan. So let's go head over to Tammy and Sons and the Reclamation area. And we've been there before. Right through there is where our apartment was. I mean, it's not horrible. I think it'd be really cool if, you know, it was really hard to get a ship in the future, and you do need to start off somewhere. Like you might have to work harder to get something that's a little more expensive or something. Maybe everyone starts here, or... Okay, so that's the residence place. That's admin, so we're going to take a left here and go to Tammy's and Sons. So when we came down here the last time, we went to the hospital. So as you can see, you kind of just like do that circle and you come back around. And here we are again. So the left should be the hospital. Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, so here's the bar. And let's head down here first. The Reclamation Disposal area. Let's take a peek over the edge here to see what's going on there. It's amazing having like so many NPCs walking around, and in the future they're going to have so many more. Like the whole idea is just to have this whole place filled with NPCs that you could not only interact with, but did you see how fast that guy was going? Oh my goodness. I wonder if he'll come back. He was booking it with that fork. I'm sorry. I was like, he lost my train of thought because he was going so fast. I didn't even know those little things could go that fast. That guy's moving over there. There he goes. He's not going so fast that way. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of NPCs. In the future, you're going to be able to hire NPCs for like to hop on your ship. I have to thank you for the last video I did. Someone had mentioned I should bring up the NPCs. Thank you for pointing that out. So I was able to mention it in this one. The last time I came through here, there was a bunch of people here as well. I'm not exactly sure why they're all standing there. So you can't really get in there right now, but that's the center back there. Yeah. Probably in the next update they will move. They're just waiting for their check. That back there looks like an aurora. It's so cool. I could just stand and look at this stuff all day. Different machinery. It's so detailed too. It's so good. And then just like taking a minute to like look up and around you. Like one of those is working and one of them's not. Like that just really speaks to this whole place, Lorville. It's like so true. Oh wow, look at that too. So this is all like open. Let's like see how high this goes over here. Oh, and look at, there's stuff moving up there. Nice. Look at the cargo moving it across from the medical center. That's cool. Here, let's check out this bar. There's a bar in each city, and each of them has its own vibe. I took you guys to Voyager, which was beautiful, if you remember. Had like that amazing outside, had the dance floor, and then this one has like, you know, your friendly guy standing on garbage with a garbage bag on his head. This is cool though, like having all these different types of like posters out. August 2nd, Dangle's Bar, no cover. That's amazing. And then this kind of stuff. I don't know exactly what these are. Probably like lockers to trade things in. You guys got like a Twitch going on. This area here is interesting because, you know, you sit down. You know how in a lot of like fancy places they'll have like an area to sit down and look out the window. And here they're like, here you go. Look outside. It's beautiful. So you can do some gambling here. You can sit down and have like a meal with your friends. You have a pool table, which is amazing to have a pool table, especially for an area like this. Honestly, it's not so bad down here. It definitely has like a very bar vibe. Places to sit down, places to eat. You got your private rooms that I don't have access to. Honestly, I don't think anybody does yet. Something just flew by there. Did you see that? What was that? These guys are all like looking at something out there too. There must be like a, I don't know. I saw it look like a something with red flashing lights just drove by really fast over there. All right, let's head back up. That's the bar. That's I think it's MVP. So you can leave two different ways here. That's the way we came in, but we can leave over here as well. We might go back that way. because this just kind of takes you out to the back end where there's a noodle place over there, and you've also got your trams. But let's just go back out the way we came. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. We're just going shopping. So we saw everything in this little area. And if we come up here, and we saw everything down there, because if you guys remember, it looped around to the residential area and the hospital. So again, this should loop around, and we should come over to an area where there's hopefully the place to eat over here at some point. Yep, there we go. So you can come out the bar over there or over here. Because if you remember when we looked out that door, we saw this noodle place. So you can get some nice noodles here. And let's check out Tammy and Sons. So you can get pretty much anything that you need here, I would say. There's not a lot of selection, but you do have like your armor you can pick from. It's not bad. Then you have like all of your clothes, and you'll see that each city and each store has definitely an interesting vibe. Like you have all these boots. Some of them are actually pretty cool. And then you have like pants. It's very industrial. Like it's fit for the area. Like you'll notice that the jackets have like, they're very thick and heavy, and the shirts are very like rugged. So where if you go to Orson, everything's like flowy and pretty. And like the wind will blow it through you. Where here you want to be covered. You can also buy a mining pool, like a mining tool here. Tractor beam. And then you have all of your mining equipment. And then this is the terminals. So you'll have more options here. You can go in, you can just pick a thing that you want to look at and go through it. Like if you want to pick clothing, you can go through all the different clothes that you can get here. Or you've got armor, so you can choose your armor here. So yeah, there's you can get quite a bit through here. And that is the shopping here in Lorville. So we'll walk down here and check this area out. So that's a decommissioned train. Very interesting. It's like so dark and dirty here, but it's also open. Oh, you can see like the smog and the, oh gosh, the polluted air just flying by. Whoa, that's cruising. I like that it has these little areas like this that you can check out. So you can come over here and just like see different areas. They put so much effort into all these areas to go to. You can like meet a friend. Hey, meet me down in Lorville near the old broken train. And people will, whoa, that's close. That's really close. People will know what you're talking about. The train's just whipping back and forth. Another area, nicely done.
Welcome to Leavsden Station. Transfers to the central
The dinging too is perfect. Bung, bung, bung. Welcome to Lorville, the Leavsden station. We'll head over here, go upstairs. Okay, so we checked out those areas. If you remember, we looked at that map and we were able to see those areas that we chose on the map. The only other one is we're going to head over to Leavsden station now, and then we'll come back and hit the metro and go to the metro. We'll walk through that area too. Again, there might be like some little corners that we didn't get, so we'll make sure that we go down there and check those out. So we're going to go check out the window back here. They did a great job with the city. It looks so good. Such a place that I would not want to visit. I mean, I'd like to one time. Think it'd be cool to visit it one time. And that's basically what I've done. All right, so let's walk over. You guys are with me my second time. No, I've been here a handful of times. I think this is actually the first city that I went to because it was like my first day and I came here. I probably left Orison and came here because I was trying to buy what was it called? It wasn't a gray cat. It was the larger one. I was trying to buy a gray cat, but I accidentally bought, I'm not going to remember the name of it. It starts with a C. It's the other one. It's like the Doom Buggy type one. Ooh, missed it. And I came here and I took it out. It was so fun. I had so much fun with it. Like, I really did. It was very cool. So let's take a peek at what's going on with the station here. So we're going to Leavsden Station. We must be in Central Station. Then you can go to the Spaceport as well. Or we're in Metro Station. This part I don't quite understand. We've got the Perimeter line, the Perimeter West line, and the Perimeter East line. We're probably only going to take one of those. And this should tell us where we're going to go up here soon. Next stop, Central Business District. Cool, that's where we want to go.
Next stop, Central Station.
I don't want to get too close to this. But wow, look at it out there. Oh, and then when it gets dark here, it is beautiful in its own way. In like a very dystopian future way. Well, look at that statue. That is just too much. Oh my gosh. It's too much. It's so good. Perfect for this area.
Watch your step when disembarking the train.
All right, so look, there's a whole bunch of gold statues out there. So this is where all the money must go. This is where the Hurstons are like, yeah, we're the most important people in the world. Put everything in gold. But this area is so, like, look at the way that shines, the rock. This is the same material that they used in the hospital. It's got the same vibe everywhere. And then these, like, these guys standing outside, like these stormtrooper. I love their gear. It's very cool gear, but so ominous. Oh my gosh. And then these guys, you guys can talk and hang out right there in that little tiny spot. Do not leave. It's like the guards are holding him in there. You guys will get back to work in 3 minutes and 22 seconds. So it's very grand and very bunker-like. It's got a solid mix of those two. And they just nailed it with the armor that they were using. So here we are. Wow. Archibald Hurston Memorial Hall. There he is. Is it Archibald? Go ahead and tell me I'm saying it wrong. I say everything wrong. Those that don't know me, I say everything wrong. Welcome to the channel. Look at that gun though. That's really cool. I love that color. It's like a copper color with like a touch of rose in it. I mean, it's a beautiful color. The foundations I lay are so we may all stand higher. Hear ya. I mean, it looks like they make really good weapons, though. They do. It's like a Cylon feel. It's crazy. Legacy. That is a Battlestar Galactica reference, for those of you that don't know. Legacy. Everyone here at Hurston Dynamics, from CEO Gavin E. Hurston down to our entry-level workers, are working tirelessly to preserve the Hurston family's legacy by producing the finest armaments of tomorrow's today. They got to put that stuff on a shirt. I'm sure they do, but that's crazy. Hello, sir. I thought there were no weapons allowed in here, except for you. Oh, look, there's like plants again. Look at that. That is so huge. What does that go on, I wonder? I love the colors, though. So nice. The green is really nice here. These weapons look good. Legacy. Oh, they're saying the same thing there. They have it all over. I get it, I get it. The lighting is great through here. So nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, is that 3 different ones? I thought it was 1. They're so big. Oh, we got the same commitment over here again. Innovation was to say, never one to rest on their laurels. Hurston Dynamics has continued to push weapon design forward to develop cutting-edge innovations like their proprietary cascade laser technology. I mean, fair. It looks good. And then you can come here and go shopping. So it looks like you can get like all these really cool weapons to put on your ships. I actually have not shopped here yet. I kind of don't want to give these guys money, but I kind of want that weapon. So what is a girl to do? What do you do? We'll have to like think about it. That's really pretty right there. The waterfall rock. It's like one of the nicest places in the city. I'll be down by the waterfall rock if you'd like to meet me. It's nice. And then we're going to go to the other side. Oh, is this commitment again? Oh my goodness. For well over 5 centuries, the Hurston family has continuously committed themselves to humanity's protection by providing the best available defense capabilities to the UEE military and dedicated patriots everywhere. There he is. There he is. That's Archibald. How do you say that? Archibald Hurston. That's how I say it. Gifted with the unparalleled strategic excellence that not only vastly grew the company's holdings and forged an expansive vertical production network, but also earned him the distinction of becoming Hurston's youngest ever CEO. Oh, look at him go. Oh my goodness. This area seems really cool. Like kind of scary. Like what is that? I can't see in there. What am I wearing? Oh. Well, let me see. If I just put on this, I know I'm not going to be able to see in there, but we could try. No. You can kind of see. Kinda. It's so dark. It's so dark. That's so tall. Looks like he has chains around his shoulders. I am the, what is it? The ghost of Christmas past. The walls, if you look at like everything is so cold. It's so cold. What do we have? Solomon Hurston, the founder of Hurston Dynamics. It was his remarkable vision and unshakable dedication to family that has continued to be the backbone for Hurston's corporate ethos and an ongoing source of inspiration for all future generations. Oh my goodness. Family tracing their lineage back for over 15 generations. Hurston Dynamics is one of the longest continuously operating family businesses in the empire today. There's the entrance. We have one. There's one more area that we haven't. There's HGCOKs. We haven't walked through there yet. Did we miss? Oh, wait. I think we just go in here. Let me see. Oh yeah, we haven't been down here yet. Growth. From its inception, Hurston Dynamics has eagerly adapted and changed to overcome all challenges, rising to meet the demands of the modern world, while never forgetting the proud heritage and family traditions that were instrumental to their unprecedented success. Wow, they were so into themselves. But you know, they did make something here. Oh, I think I probably walked around and didn't walk in here. I think I just did a circle. Or maybe both sides have a waterfall. That could be it too. This place is really nice. This place is well done as well. Oh yeah, the last time I came through here, I got so thirsty too. This is my second video. I did one video, but it didn't turn out right. So, oh, but I grabbed one of these and ended up having actual drink in it. I don't know if I could be so lucky a second time. Nope, looks like it's empty. Oh, that's too bad. What about this one? Yeah, I'm at that point. I'm just drinking disgusting stuff off the floor. I am in Lorville, by the way. Nope, that one's empty too. But if you look at this is really interesting. Futuristic stock market. I don't know what the actual like Wall Street looks like right now. It could look like this for all I know. Exchange leadership. See if we can go in here. Oh, we can. Look at this. Oh, this room is fancy. So look at these pictures. You got Ariel, Aberdeen, Ida, and Magda. Aren't these the names of the moons? I think those are the names of the moons. Around here. That's really cool. And horrible at the same time. It's both things. I don't know if I can get out of here now that I'm in here. Excuse me. Can I leave here? Probably can't go here. It's worth a try, though. No. Alright, let's do a little jog out of here. Oh, this is where you would come to trade. So you can come here if you happen to be a trucker and you want to bring some goods through. You can like do it here. You can buy, sell, cargo hauling. Everyone is smarter than me, I feel like. Everyone's got like, there's drinks everywhere. Everybody knows they really need it. They would make a killing if they had a stand in here for drinks. They'd make so much money. All right, let's see here. There's an exit over there, and then there's this area down here. So this area... Oh, that's really interesting down there. Wonder if that's like on the way to like the towers or something. Hurston Dynamics History in the Making. We've got 2438. Seizing upon a unique opportunity, Solemn Hurston purchases a struggling laser manufacturer on Earth and transforms it into what would become one of the most successful companies of all time, Hurston Dynamics. 2438. Okay, 2488. After leading the company for 50 years, Solemn Hurston retires and leaves the company to his son, Isaiah Hurston. This would be the start of a family dynasty that continues to this day. 2514. Hurston breaks new ground with the institution of an innovative new labor contract that would ensure factories a more stable workforce while employees would be granted greater employment security. Oh goodness. 2529. Hurston Dynamics opens its first interstellar factory on Rytif. 2541. Humanity wages its first interspecies war. Hurston Dynamics weapons are instrumental in the defeat of the Tavarian threat. 2603. With the second Tavarian War underway, Hurston engineers would introduce Cascade laser technology, a groundbreaking line of weaponry that helped to end the Tavarian invasion once and for all. 2638. Hurston celebrates its bicentennial. To honor the company's contributions to the Empire, the Navy commissions the aUECs Solomon, the pride of the Third Fleet. 2756. Hurston Dynamics constructs its first residential factory center where employees can both live and work, greatly increasing productivity and work-life satisfaction. Oh no. 2794. For the first time ever, Cascade laser weapons are made available directly to the public for purchase. This marks the beginning of Hurston's highly successful consumer division. 2851. In the face of a growing Vendule threat, Aberdeen Hurston develops the first ever Hurston Dynamics antimatter warhead. 2865. Hurston Dynamics purchases governing interest in settlement rights for Stanton 1, and its 4 moons from the aUEC. This is the first time a corporation has ever been granted this unique privilege. 2872. Hurston's first antimatter refinery begins production. 2877. The city of Lorville is founded. Construction of Central Tower begins. 2890. The construction of Central Tower completes. And there it is. There is Lorville. Well, there's the information about Lorville, and this is the center. Now let's head back to the transit. I'm at 28% down here. I have to go lay in a bed or something. So this right here says to Leavsden Station, and then this side says Commerce Line to Teasa Spaceport. So we're gonna, where's this one go? This one goes to the Great Hall. We're gonna go to the Great Hall. Let's go to this. Did you see that? Something just flew here. The last stop is going to be the space station. With the thirst issue that I have, we may be ending up in the hospital too, which will be fine because it'll be good to like wake up in the hospital and see what the beds are like there. Oh, I gotta fix this. So I got this new headset. I like it. It's cool. I have big ones too, and then I have like my AirPods that also work, but these are good. I like being plugged in. The Bluetooth sometimes disconnects and stuff. Put that aside. Back to Lorville. Let's look outside. Enough about me. It's dark now. Wow. I like the redo that they did. How it all has like the same yellow vibe everywhere with like little hints of color. Very well done.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Very well done. Okay, let's see where we are. So we should be in the same spot that we were before. So the interesting thing here is, so we must be in Central Station. Yeah, so we're on this side. So this Central Station goes to the Commerce Line, which is a spaceport, and also to Leavsden, where we can run across and also go to the Metro line where it does the perimeter line. So that's where we're going to head right now. It's time to go to the perimeter of this place. But while we're walking through up here, I'll slow down for a second because we're going to make sure that there's probably a couple little nooks and crannies we can take a peek at that we might have missed the first time through. Let's look at the city at night though. Wow. It's pretty. All right, let's see here. Security's over there. Got that area over there. So we've walked through here before. If you remember, over there is Tammy and Sons, and then down there we saw the trams coming and going, and then that's where we saw the trams coming and going down there, the old broken down tram, and that goes into the bar. And that's why we came before. down here. We're heading to the outside perimeter. Oh, and this area down here. It's so foggy. I feel like luckily I have my mask on because wow. They've got like disgusting old computers. Well, they might not be old. They're just covered in filth. Attention. This area is under constant surveillance. Oh my goodness. All right, let's head back up. And this takes us right back to the Metro Center. Okay, let's head over to the Metro Center to go to the outside perimeter. We're back to this area again. That shows that we are here. So we did the left whole side. We saw the hospital. We saw the M&V bar, the reclamation and disposal. We couldn't go in there reclaim the reclamation and disposal because somebody, like everyone was standing inside the doors. So make sure you check that out. The Leavsden station, Tammy and Sons. And then we've got where we, our apartment. So what we're going to check out now is the Metro Center to the city gates. We've got 2, and then we'll check out the spaceport after that.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers
So that's where the hospital is.
industry line.
Yeah, we just loop around. I see. We're at 24%. I wonder if I run, if I like lose a little sooner. We're at 24 though, so we should be all right. We're going to the perimeter. We've got gates 1 through 3, 4 through 6 over there. We'll go this way. We'll do 1 through 3. So you've got platform 4, platform 3. My character slipped again. Oh, just missed it. It doesn't matter which gate we go out. So this one might come a little sooner.
Be considerate of your fellow travelers. Do not
Unless, where is this going? To City Gate 3. 6 seconds. I like that it has a timer on here too. You got 3 seconds. And this is going to take off. 1, 0.
step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Next stop, City Gate 3. 3? Okay, 333 is my favorite number. But 3 is pretty close to my favorite number. One of the 3 threes. Oh, I'm so happy we were able to see this at night. It's so pretty at night. I bet with these lights. That's really cool. Air quality. Poor. Poor. It's always bad here. Air quality, bad. What's on this side? Does it look much different? I kind of wish we could shut off the lights inside. You can look off in the distance way over there and you can see like basically the burning of things that are going on over there. I think it's the industrial stuff out there. But when you're flying out of here, you can look back and see all like the burning spots. It's really interesting. Don't worry, we'll be doing all of that stuff little by little. I'll be like flying you out of every port and flying you out of every city.
Now arriving.
Ooh,
Lorville City Gate. Please watch your step.
it's like a mess in here. Let's just like look forward because it's kind of going by really weirdly.
Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Oh, did you hear that? They reserved a right to search travelers anytime. That's so uncool. All right, so we're gonna head over here. All the gates look pretty much the same. The only difference is, of course, you will come out in a different part of the inner courtyard, I guess you could call it. So So you come through customs. We'll have we'll do one with just vehicles too. We'll have to come here and drive around. We'll drive around Lorville in a vehicle. That'll be a different show, but you can actually pull vehicles here. So I could pull one just to show you guys what it looks like. Maybe like a, we can retrieve the Ursa. Sure. It's supposed to be here. So you can see what it's like to pull one. I think it said garage 1. So we'll head over there. Look, you can pay a fine if you happen to be a criminal from the time that you woke up this morning until the time you're taking out your Ursa. If you happen to have done something criminal, you can pay your fines right there. Another little slip. Whoa, look at that. There's an Ursa. She's cute. The Lynx is way better though. Look at the stars at night here. This just has such a huge wow factor. Like, that is crazy. You're just like inside. But they let you in the outside of the gates. It's like, oh my gosh, the feel of this is intense. That little crane up there. I need like binoculars to look off in the distance. Look at all the lighting over there. So good. So good. And so horrible at the same time. I absolutely love that about Star Citizen. How each of the places makes you feel a certain way. When game developers and artists can do that, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And this is just so well done. To appreciate hating it so much is an interesting feeling. Alright, so we're going to head back. And we've got 19. We're down to 19. So the outside perimeter, you can pretty much go to any of those gates and pull out a vehicle. Yeah. It's massive. There are so many gates there. Massive. My friend Allie Bobelli got me that cup. Just happened to be using it today. Thank you, Allie. I'm having some fall coffee. It's actually a little bit it's like apple spice. It's really good. It's not coffee actually. That one's tea. I'm done with my coffee. Hot tea. It's because like I mentioned, my throat's been bugging me a little bit. But I was like, I'm going to do one of these videos a week. So I'm doing it. I wanted to do these videos for so long. I mean, like a solid year now. And finally, like, we're doing it. We're doing it. Because this game is so beautiful. So beautiful. Whoa. Look at that place. There's Origin. It's like a little bit of home sprinkled in here. So nice. Can you hear the noise that the tram is making? It's making this like... it's like it's going too fast around the corners or something. Slow down. We need to get this person there ASAP. It does kind of have, like, if you ever rode the subway in New York, it has that feel going underneath. Okay, so now we're going to head over and see if we can get on the spaceport. So that's the perimeter line. So now we're going to head over and get on a different tram to take us to the spaceport. So we're going to go this way to the spaceport. Which should be right down here. Look at that. It's so Total Recall with those like spinning things there. Hello, sir. You happen to have a bag on your head. And it's not even clear. It's like It's like a hefty bag or something. It seems so wrong. Okay, so this one is heading to the station. We're going to Teasa Spaceport. Let's go check out Teasa.
Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Search travelers anytime. Look at these over here. It's like oxygen or something you can buy. You can't actually buy it, but I wonder if in the future they're like, oh, you want to breathe nicely here? You're going to want to buy some oxygen. 1,000 aUECs. Probably just EUCs by that point.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass
All right.
on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
To the spaceport. There's actually a little place I want to look at before at the spaceport where you can buy ships. I want to just do a quick walkthrough of there, as long as I don't die of thirst. And then I'll show you.
Next stop, Teasa Spaceport.
Teasa Spaceport. This is a good city to be walking around in at night. I think it's so much prettier at night. I mean, in the day, it's interesting to see, and I'm glad when we walked out of the house, we got to see like what the city looked like during the day. That was cool. So you can like compare what it looks like during the day and versus night. But nighttime just really shines, literally, because it's all shiny out there. To the spaceport.
Person security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Central District. Going this way to customs. It's got just this vibe everywhere of just endless corridors too. And your fines, if you happen to get yourself in trouble from point A to point B while you're on the tram, you can pay off your fines there. So like, yeah, I mug someone, but I'll pay my fines. So crazy. Oh, this area is interesting too. Customs personnel only. This is where you're probably gonna have to check stuff in the future. And the fines again. They have them everywhere. Everywhere. It's like one of the things that I really noticed about this. Oh, and one of the fans is kind of working. It's like stuff is pretty broken a lot. I like that. I don't like that it's broken, but I like that they did that for the vibe. Oh, look, a little bit of home. Buy now, fly today. It's an Origin. I live on my Origin ships a lot. Not that one. That one, I have flown it. It's decent. Like, it flies fast and straight, in my opinion. But it's hard to corner. That's nice. I mean, that's like a nice little area. Look at that city. Wow. It'd be crazy if like storms came through and like they had power outages or something. Like, oh, power's out. So let me just show you guys. This is where you pull your spaceships. So you come over here to this terminal. You're like, what should I take out today? You take out a ship, which we will do on a different stream. We're gonna head this way. I'm gonna show you the new deals. Can you get over here? New deals. Hello, sir. The Drake. That is the only Drake I've ever bought right there. I bought the Vulture. It's a good ship. It's great for salvaging because that's what it's made for. This elevator I don't think goes anywhere. Probably shouldn't go in random elevators. If I've learned anything, but I just did anyway. I like to live on the edge. So, can look down here at stuff going on down there. Whoa, that's a drop. So this area here, you can actually buy ships. I'm not going to go inside any of the ships today because we're just walking around the city. Again, here's the M50 again. It's a racing Origin ship. This right back there is the Prospector. It's a great ship. It's a single person miner. I love the viewing inside of it. Misk is my second favorite manufacturer, actually. I like how it just feels right in there. I don't know. It's the perfect size. It's got like a little bed and a little kitchen in there, a little bathroom. And for mining, it's great. I mean, look at the view you have there. Looking underneath you and above you. It's just perfect. And then this over here is the Aurora. I actually like this ship too. It's a starter ship. A lot of people ask, like, they think that the starter ship is something they need to upgrade, like, because they're not going to use it or something. That's not the case at all. My 300, I use all the time still. I have a lot of other ships that I use for different things, but my 300, I hop in and go all over the place. So this is a starter ship. It's one of the ones that I almost bought, and I still might actually buy it. I do like it. You have like a little bed, and I like the viewing on each side of it. It's very small. It's cute. Especially when you're learning to fly, you don't want anything big. You want to start off small. Here's a 2-seater Origin ship. This is a solid little fighter. I haven't used it much. It's cute. And I like Origin ships a lot. It's one of the ones that I haven't bought. These two, I think, are probably, these two and the 100 might be the only Origin ships I don't own. All right, let me head down here to show you some of these ships. So this one on the left here is a Mustang. I think it's, I can't tell you if it's a Mustang Alpha or Beta. One of them has a bed in the back. Let's see. This one is the Beta, and one of them doesn't. You'd have to research that. I don't know much about the Mustangs. I've flown one once, and it's fast and zippy, and I like it way more than I thought that I would. So that was impressed. I was impressed by it. I still wouldn't be my first choice, though, if I was buying a starter package. And this ship is a really good ship. This one, I think, is actually the Phoenix. I think it comes with a Lynx now, too. Constellation Phoenix. It's beautiful inside. I'll be doing more videos of the interior of ships. This one is top notch. And it's not even an Origin ship, but it's beautiful inside. The outside is interesting. I feel like you could use I don't know, something about it. There's a few complaints that I have with it, but we'll get into that in the shipbuilding area. But I love it. It's one of my favorite ships. This one here, the Hammerhead. So it's like Battlestar Galactica is what it reminds me of. I've flown this before, and it's basically my org was like, "Hey, you're gonna fly this ship tonight," and I'm like, "Then you guys are getting on here with me." We went through the asteroids, and it was so fun. We did not die. I dodged asteroids. It's so fun to fly. It's way more maneuverable. Like it is so easy to fly compared to what I thought. I've flown like the 890 and the Reclaimer, and that ship just feels much smaller than it is. It flies really well. That's my take on that ship. It's great for fighting too. It's a Hammerhead. It sounds like it'd be great for fighting, doesn't it? Oh, there's the Razor. That ship is good for racing. If you accidentally hit something like a little rock, you might blow up, but it is fast. It is so fast. I like it. All right, and that's that wraps up the spaceport. Let me just walk you over here to show you where like the lighting is really good. I mean, they gave a little bit of effort here to make it a little bit cozy. It's not as like horrible as the other place, like the other place of the city. So yeah, those are how you when you call your ship, you hop into one of these and go to your ship. This back here is just like an area in the future where they're probably possibly going to have commercial. Maybe. This is just a total guess. I have no idea. Or a special club, maybe. All right. Well, that wraps up Lorville. We did it. We did it. All right. Let me just put the backing on my thing here, and then we'll go to lives. Big screen. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. These walkthroughs are so fun to do. I've done 2 of them so far. This is my second one. Next I will be doing New Babbage, but meantime, if you have any questions, or you saw that I missed something, or would like to tell me something about Lorville, or tell me why you like or dislike Lorville, please leave a comment. And yeah, I will definitely get back to you. And thank you for mentioning when I did the Orison walkthrough of like mentioning the NPCs. So I was able to put that in this video. So thank you for commenting on those. And also, if you want to see me live on Twitch, I'm usually over there streaming. You can head over to Discord if you like. I'll put all my socials down there. If you like this video, please feel free to do a thumbs up or hang out in Discord, or come hang out in the verse with me over join our org. We're always looking for new members. Thanks again for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch a video that I had a blast making. And I do hope to see everyone in the verse. Bye.